and welcome to the channel. My name's Akiva, and today we are jumping back in with a little Tomb Raider 2013 to complete our 100% collection run up here in the mountain village. As you can see, we've already gotten a little bit things in the area, and it's a rather large area, so this is going to be one of the longer videos for this particular portion of the series. But we've already gotten several of the GPS caches and the relics. If you want to see what those, especially the relic, if you want to see what that specifically was, that's in the story playthrough. So I'll show you where it's at, but I'm not going to, as in past videos, I'm not going to show you exactly what it was. So let's head over to the first of the relics, and actually, let me pull this up real quick. We have 5 more relics to get. So I'm going to get all of the relics first, and then we'll go and get all of the GPS caches, and then we will do the different challenges. Now, with the illumination, if you remember, that was lighting the different torches. And we got 5 of those in the story, so I won't show you where those are. Those you can see in the actual storyline. I'll just show you where the 5 that we missed. The egg poacher, we have to collect eggs from different nests and such. Again, I won't show you the one that we got in storyline, but I'll show you where the other 4 are. So let's start with the relics. Okay, so here we are at the first relic location. You can see it here on the map, and since we collect the map back in the mountain temple area, we also see some of the items here, and we're at the first relic. So let's take a look and see what we've got here.
This must have belonged to a U.S. Marine. Do these marks represent friends lost or enemies killed? Either way, he needed a drink.
Well, that's a pretty cool little flask. And after that many marks, even if it was just days on the island, I would definitely need a drink. Okay, so there's the first one. Let's go find the next. Okay, so for the second relic, here we are just north of the first relic, in the little huts, I guess you'd call them, right here. And this is why sometimes you would need to come back after you've completed later stages in the story, because when we first get here, we don't have the ability to grab onto that. But later on, we do. So we'd have to come back for it. But let's see. Oh, ammo. Definitely going to need that. Okay, let's see what we've got in here. Relic number 2 is
Traditional Japanese herbal medicine, or kampo. These are probably maitake mushrooms, used to boost the immune system, also known as dancing mushrooms.
Huh. Miyatake mushrooms. I wonder if they're... I think I've heard of using those in actual cooking. I don't know. Okay, so let's move on to the... So as I said earlier, it's a good thing that we have all of our weapons, and we are continuing to upgrade them as we get the chance, because there are enemies around. And just heard one whistling.
Get over here.
Where is he? How did you see me?
Can you get in there? You're gonna die. Shit.
Okay, it takes care of him. Come on, dodge when I hit the B button.
You're gonna die.
Don't be so sure of that.
Die.
got him. And some shotgun shells. Probably should use the shotgun a little bit more, but that's okay. And that shows you exactly why we need to continue upgrading our weapons. More enemies. But down here, we've got another relic. And I'll show you exactly where that's at on the map in just a moment.
Someone looked at this picture many times.
Ah.
It's been folded and unfolded repeatedly. He never returned home. This island has taken so many lives.
Poor guy. Gets the yes that the love of his life will marry him. And never gets home. Okay, so here we are. Here's the last relic. You actually have to go up one level and go inside in order to get to this one. So just a quick show. Inside down there is where we found the last relic. We just jumped up the wall. Jump up the wall, Laura. Thank you. And then ran around here, and there it was. So I will see you at the next relic. Okay, here we are at the next relic. And this one takes a little bit of climbing because you have to come. So from this relic, there is an airplane fuselage you have to climb across. And then you have to climb up all of these different cliffs. You could go across here, but that would take you over to this area, which we'll hit next. Or you can continue up the cliffs into this little area. Up here, which if you watch the storyline, you'll see the specifics on how to get up there. Up here, we found the document in the GPS cache. And now we're going to find a new relic right here. And unlock a new piece in the art gallery. Nice.
A root traditionally used in Campo to fight inflammation.
Huh. Okay. Nothing on the bottom. Nothing more to find out about this. Okay. So I will see you at the next relic. Okay, so here we are at the next relic. So you can see we're up here towards the end of the area by one of the two tombs. Also by the last day camp of the area. Found GPS cache and document in the area. And here is the relic. Oh, wait a minute. Where is it at, Akiva? Well, it's actually right down here below us. That hurts. I'm sure that there are safer ways to get here, but I like that particular way just because it's the quickest. So what have we got here?
American soldiers would never have left these behind. I don't think any of them made it out of here alive.
That is very true. A soldier does not leave their dog tags on the battlefield. Well, not if they have any choice in the matter. So there's that one. And that completes the relics that we've gotten. I'm having trouble getting back up to this particular relic area, but I will get up there and I will show you where it's at. So I will see you guys there. So here we are at this next little relic. Forgot the word there for a second. English is... yeah. Okay. Anyway, so we found that relic during the playthrough. And the easiest way to get up here is there's a little hut right here. You can jump up on it and then climb the rope. Or if you're coming back after you've already gotten it, use the rope zip machine thing that brings you up a lot quicker. And then you just walk right inside the hut here, and there's where it was at. Now we are going to go ahead and, while we're here, pick up the document. And we'll go ahead and start our little document portion of the run right here. And you have to come back to this area because you don't get the shotgun until later, and you need the shotgun in order to open that up. All told, you can probably get about 85% complete if you take your time and explore everything, but you do have to come back once you get new weapons and such. So let's take a look at this. And if you want to read it, feel free to go ahead and pause it and read it. But until then, we are going to go find our next document, if I will stop pausing. So we'll go find our next document, and I will see you there. Okay, so here we are where we found our other relic inside this, I guess you call it a hut. The relic was actually, was down here in that little box. If you go upstairs, you'll go up, Laura, thank you, upstairs. Over here in the corner is a little diary.
After a fortnight, I was
and again, if you want to read it, gives some good, interesting background information, but I'll let you pause it, and we will get on our way. Okay, so here we are back at the next document area. And you can see the plane wreckage right here. There is actually a stump and a one of those roped off areas where you can shoot your rope arrow to, that will allow you to get across this little gorge and the river here over to this little hut. And in the hut, you'll come in down on the bottom floor. Let me show that to you real quick. Come in through here on the bottom floor. You have to run around, climb up on top of this bell, and jump here at the second floor. And up here you'll find, your little survival gear, some ammo, which is always good, and the document.
I want for nothing now. As a priestess of the Sun Queen.
And if you want to read it, feel free. Okay, so here we are at the next little area, or the next document, and as you can see, it's actually right next to the campfire. I don't know why I didn't grab this during the storyline, but you know what? We'll grab it now.
Baby,
and it's a letter from Reyes.
I'm just gonna come right out with it.
So if you wish to read it, feel free to pause. And you guys have a great time, because I will see you at the next document. Okay, so here we are at the next little document. And just to show you where it's at, it's in the middle of all of these different pillars, I guess you'd call them, here in the mountains. And just to show you on the map, it's right next to this day camp. Day camp itself, I believe, is up top. I don't know, but it can't be seen from right here. But here it is.
Today, I am Hoshi, daughter of Hiro and Kokoro. Tomorrow,
so, again, if you guys want to read this, feel free to pause it and do so. I do believe that was an ancient history one. That is all the documents for this area. So let's go get started on those GPS caches. I'll see you guys at the first one. Okay, so here we are at our first GPS location. Here's the day camp. Here is the relic we found earlier. If you walk up the little walkway that's just on the other side of this hut thing, I guess, house, whatever. Anyway, you follow it up, it curves around the side, and you come up to this hut. On the other side of that hut, where I'm standing now, is this little GPS. And that's 7 of 5. If you want to see the first 6, remember those are in the storyline. So, I will see you at the next GPS location. So, here we are at the next GPS, as you can see right there on the screen. And from the day camp, just straight across on top of this little roof, and it's right here. Now, as you can see, it's also showing up on my radar, which even with the treasure map, they don't normally do. I actually stopped and upgraded a skill, and it gave me the ability to see these things through the walls. So when we get close to one, and I use my little survival instinct, it will show up through the wall and be marked on the map. But since we're already here, we'll go ahead and pick it up. And that's number 8. See you at the next one. Okay, so here we are at the next GPS location. Whoops. As you can see, it's just off the end of one of the crashed airliners here. And it's hidden in the bushes. Sneaky. But let us move on to the next. Okay, so here we are at the next GPS location, and where we found that relic and that document. If you jump up onto the roof of the little hut, there's the hut. You jump up onto this little roof from over here, and you just jump across here, jump onto this little cliff, and there you can see it glowing right there. And the next one is actually not too far away. It's just over there. You can see it flashing just across the way. So I'll meet you guys over there. Jump across, blow open the wall, grab the scrap while we're here, and actually we have quite a lot of scrap, so we'll probably have to, I shouldn't say have to, probably should go ahead and craft some stuff. But here we are at the next location, right across the way from our last one, as I showed you, and that's number 11. So I will meet you guys at the next one. Okay, so here we are at the next GPS location. Kind of hard to tell exactly where we are, but if you come over to the ledge here, you can see all the different plane fuselages. The day camp is down under the wing of that. Oh, it's not really day camp, it's the fast travel camp. Under the wing of that one over there. Then there's this long rope leading up here in the center. You turn around, and right underneath the broken down little shack is our next GPS. And that's number 12. 3 left for the area. So let's go and find that next one. And here we are at the next GPS location. As you can see on the map, we're up by the waterfalls. And we had that relic GPS that we got during, the GPS that we got during the storyline, and the document that we got earlier in the run. And you look right over here, on top of the building the document was in. And it's right here, if Laura will ever pick it up. So there's number 13. We have 2 left, and I will see you guys there. So here we are at the next one. You can see it's in the area with all the really tall pillars. In this case, it's all the way down here at the bottom. It may take you a little while to get down here, but there is number 14. So I will meet you at number 15 in just a moment. Okay, for the last one, as you can see, I found it, but I haven't gotten it yet. The way to get to it is from our little day camp here in the upper northeast section of our mountain village. There's a little bit of a lake slash waterfall slash creek, whatever you want to call it, area here. And you just shoot an arrow across to there. And quick trip across. And run up here. And there it is. Right there. So that makes all 15 of them. Now I know at the beginning of the video I had said that we were going to try and get everything in this area all at once, but unfortunately real life is impeding on my video recording at the moment. So we are going to have to come back for the Illumination Challenge and the Egg Poacher Challenge in the next video. But as you can see, for this specific area, we are 80% complete. And once we get those two, the Illumination Challenge, the Egg Poacher Challenge, we will be complete with this area. So, I do apologize that this video is a little shorter than I had intended it to be, but at the same time, it is still a full-length video, so hopefully you guys will forgive me for that one. In the meantime, I hope you enjoyed what you saw, and if you did, please leave a like. It really helps the channel. If you're new to the channel and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button, and I will let you know when I update new videos and such. If YouTube is not letting you know quick enough, follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and I will let you know the moment I upload. So, you guys, kick back, relax, and enjoy your games.